Russia continues to mount its offensive on Ukraine for the fifth straight day, even as 352 civilians, that include 14 children, have lost their lives in the conflict. Now, shelling has resumed in Ukrainian cities of Kiev and Kharkiv. Amidst this, Ukraine and Russia will be holding peace talks at the Belarusian border today. Now, before the talks, Ukrainian President Volodymyr Zelensky, in fact, has raised an alarm, saying that the next 24 hours are going to be very crucial. Meanwhile, Russian President Vladimir Putin has ordered defense chiefs to put nuclear deterrent forces on high alert. The United Nations Security Council has called for another round of emergency meeting over the Ukrainians' crisis and the worsening war situation in the country, while US and allies are going to be meeting over Ukraine as well. Now, in a desperate attempt to flee the war-torn country of Ukraine, the Ukrainians have been thronging the Polish border. With an overwhelming sense of uncertainty and fear, the civilians are seen taking refuge in camps that is far away from shelling and missiles and also the Russian troops. Times Network has brought you this report from Ukraine and Polish border. Let's take a look at this.
It is the largest city near the Ukraine border, and since the Russian invasion began, Ukrainian refugees have been pouring through the border, most of them through the train station that you can see here. An estimated 115,000 Ukrainians have been pouring through the border, and they've been welcomed by the Polish people. As you can see, apart from Ukrainian refugees, you can also see members of the Straż Graniczna, which is the Polish border guards, hard at work. You also have donations, clothing, water, food has been provided by the Polish citizenry for the Ukrainian neighbors. And as the war continues in Ukraine, and that the capital city of Kyiv is now threatened by armored advances by the Russian forces, we expect more and more of those kind of scenes to keep playing out in Ukraine, in Poland, and in the neighboring countries of Ukraine. So as you can see, Polish citizens have been bringing food, supplies,